Today, the city of Los Angeles has temporarily snuffed out a medical marijuana farmers market in Boyle Heights. Less than 2 weeks after the farmers market for medical marijuana opened, a judge has shut it down, at least for now. This afternoon, KCAL 9's Jeff Nguyen explains who complained and why the judge agreed.
This is a scene you won't see anytime soon. A long line for what's been called a medical marijuana farmers market on the 4th of July weekend.
Shut down the operation of the swap meet.
Today, a Superior Court judge issued a temporary restraining order shutting down the market in which consumers are able to meet face-to-face with dozens of vendors. The LA City Attorney's Office filed a complaint against Progressive Horizon Incorporated, which operates the farmers market in Boyle Heights.
We argued successfully that this so-called farmers market was an attempt to make an end run around the will of the people when they voted to put Proposition D in place. Proposition D is the voter-approved measure that placed a limit on the number of medical marijuana dispensaries that can get immunity from prosecution. The city argues the farmers market tried to get around the intent of the law by allowing dozens of vendors to sell their products in one location. The city says doing so is a violation of city land use law, but the defendant's attorney says his client isn't skirting the law.
For the city to now, after the election, say that they are trying to ban and disallow all medical marijuana businesses, it really goes against the intent of the voters. I think the
property where the farmers market was taking place on weekends is the site of a full-time dispensary. Today's court order only limits weekend activities. For now, the judge says the business owners can't have multiple vendors. Local police and fire officials must be able to have access to the site for inspections, and only people employed by the collective can sell pot. The city says the farmers market creates a public nuisance with traffic and calls it an unfair business practice. Both sides are back in court on August 6th for a preliminary injunction hearing. Jeff Nguyen, KCAL 9 News.